Good afternoon, family and friends. Welcome to the James Madison High School Class of 22 Commencement exercises. Please stand for the posting of our colors and the singing of the national anthem sang by our Madison High School choir. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. I am Heavenly Guetta, Senior Class President for the James Madison High School. Today, we will celebrate our triumphs, our memories, and our future as we recognize the outstanding graduating class of 2022 sitting before us in a sea of burnt orange. Fellow classmates, remember that in spite of tough times, over 1,000 assignments, and every obstacle imaginable, including a tragic pandemic, we have made it to this day. Remember to congratulate yourself, your parents, family members, friends, faculty, staff, and anyone else who has helped and supported each and every one of us to make these past 4 years not only possible, but enjoyable. Class of 2022, tomorrow begins the first day of the rest of our lives. I hope you enjoy the celebration today of great honor. Thank you. Please welcome Nathan Raw to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Nathan Raw, a graduating senior of the Agri-Science Magnet Program and Vice President of the James Madison FFA. On behalf of my peers, I would like to welcome you all to this very special event. Our goal is to make this a memorable evening for all involved, as it is a moment of pride for not only the graduates, but for their families and friends as well. This is indeed an exciting occasion, but it is also a solemn one. So we please ask that you refrain from using noisemakers, air horns, and excessive cheering that may distract from the ceremony. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. It is my honor to present our stage guests. I ask that they please stand as they are introduced, and I ask the audience to please hold all applause until all of our special guests have been introduced. Mrs. Shannon Grona, President. Ms. Terry Williams, Vice President. Mrs. Sandy Huey, Secretary. Mr. David Byer, Trustee. Mr. Steve Hillard, Trustee. Mrs. Marcia Landry, Trustee. Ms. Diane Villarreal, Trustee. Members of the Office of Superintendent and his executive staff, Dr. Sean Micah, Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Dan Villarreal, Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Rudy Jimenez, Chief of Schools and Leadership. Mr. Anthony Jarrett, Chief Instructional Officer. Dr. Anthony Mitchell, Chief Operations Officer. Our James Madison High School Principal, Mr. Eric Wernley, and Mr. Doak Stewart, Director of the Agri-Science Magnet Program. On behalf of the senior class, I would also like to thank the following people who are busy working this event as I speak. James Madison High School administrators, Mrs. Sharon Bennett, Ms. Melissa Jobson, Mrs. Elaine Mays, Mr. Simon Ramirez, Mr. Cesar Uribe, Mr. Joshua Villarreal, Mrs. Walanda Whitaker, James Madison counselors, Ms. Lisa Brandevold, Mrs. Ashton Chandler, Mrs. Katrina Clark, Mrs. Megan Myers, Mrs. Allison Moyer, Mrs. Gina Ozuna Martinez, Ms. Amber Padilla, Mrs. Kim Stelter, and Mrs. Cindy Suarez. The James Madison High School criers for this evening, Ms. Laura Lenore and Mr. Jason Penny. Our James Madison High School stage guests are Heavenly Guetta and Michaela Schmitz. The 2022 senior class would like to recognize and extend our appreciation to the Maverick Band for the pre-recorded music and the Madison Choir under direction of Mr. Andrew McNair. We would also like to show a special appreciation to those faculty members who are participating with us today in black gowns. Would you please rise at this time? Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce James Madison High School's 2022 commencement speaker, Michaela Schmitz.
Good evening, and welcome to this year's graduating senior class of 2022. A respected man well known as Mr. Rogers once said, "Often, when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else." These words couldn't be more true for where we are right here in this moment and in moments to come. Throughout most of our school careers, until now, there has always been one constant. I was going to say school, but for some of us, that still will be a constant, so I'm just going to settle with a year with an assigned number. Since the very beginning of our young school days with a number, it was always about moving up or advancing onto the next level. Sure, there were several different milestones, like moving from kindergarten to first grade or from fifth grade to middle school, but nevertheless, the wheels kept on turning. It was this steady flow with a predictable, unwavering progression that made us think the finish line was still miles away. We spent that whole time gradually becoming more aware that it was right around the corner without truly processing it. Now there is no more corner, and all we have to do is take those last few steps. In this whole sequential process, wherever we were in it, it always had the intention of preparation. Almost every skill or ability could be improved further. The process was designed so that when we finally did meet the mark, our skills would be refined and fully equipped, thus completing the whole affair, allowing us to embark on our new journey. But here we are, mere feet away from the finish line, and as of now, we don't all have that same next level anymore. That steady flow has now changed into meandering and branching each and every one of us into different directions of our own. Now we are the ones who will contribute and be absorbed into society as we were so meticulously prepped for. We've had our time of training, but now is the time to exercise it for our future endeavors, leading me into my final thoughts. At some point in English, we were taught that if something is repeated, it must be important. In this speech, the word now has been used 4 times within the last 30 seconds, and instead of bringing all the focus to it, the focus should be transferred to times beyond the now. Although we are indeed graduating today, this is not the only thing we will be graduating or moving on from. In the course of all of our lives, seasons will come and go, like learning to walk and talk, driving your first car, the parents in the audience letting their not-so-little babies out into the world, and this one right now. With that being said, I challenge all of us to face and bid those seasons farewell, expressing the same bravery and excitement coursing through this room today. I leave you now with this quote from Ralph Marston. So go ahead and face that fear. Make the effort. Move forward into new territory and fully live the grand possibilities with which you're blessed. Boldly face life, and you'll find it to be better than you ever imagined. Thank you.
Good afternoon, member of Northeast School Board, Dr. Sean Micah, members of the Northeast Executive Staff, honored guests, friends, family, and of course, the pride of James Madison High School, the graduating seniors of 2022. Welcome to today's commencement ceremony. Today is a special celebration of the combination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained and success achieved. This is a celebration of not only academic success, but a celebration of life. The life of a child who has been raised by many in our community, as we have worked together to grow a valuable part of our future. For those of you who are here celebrating your child, you've had the opportunity to watch your child's growth and development, not only physical and mental changes, but emotional changes as well. To persevere and be sitting here today is a testament to those efforts. Many of us upon this stage today have witnessed or been through countless graduation ceremonies. One common theme that we have noticed from every commencement ceremony is the look of excitement and uncertainty that each of the seniors have backstage, just prior to walking out this evening. Graduates, you have reached an event that for some of you might have seemed far off, maybe even impossible. Perhaps you have arrived here today and started to wonder, what's next? What does the world have in store for me? It is that pure feeling of excitement coupled with the fear of the unknown that makes graduation such a special event. As I think about all the students here in front of me, I'm reminded that the students that you are not just faces in the crowd. I see the individuals that you are, the separate personalities that have made me laugh, jump, and cheer. I've interpreted your art, heard your music, and you, class of 2022, have inspired me to do my best for you. I also see the individuals that you are becoming as you venture to the next chapter in your lives. You are not just machines learning and reacting to your environment. You have the tools through which you have learned and the personalities that I have described to make an impact on this world. Take advantage of the gifts that you have and grab your opportunities while you can, and make this world a better place. The world needs you more than ever now, And remember, once a Mav, always a Mav. Class of 2022, on behalf of the James Madison faculty and staff, I wish you all the joy and success in life that each of you deserves. It has been my distinct honor to serve as your principal as you complete your high school career. Will the class of 2022 please stand? Dr. Micah, the administration and faculty of James Madison High School do hereby certify that the class of 2022 have completed all the requirements for the secondary level of education as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. It is therefore my recommendation that the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District confer upon each member a high school diploma with all the rights, privileges, and honors rightfully bestowed upon them. I take great pleasure in presenting to you James Madison High School class of 2022.
Class of 2022, you may be seated. You have come to the end of a journey and are about to embark on another. Along the way, I am sure that some of you received words of wisdom and advice that your teachers may have shared with you. I recently heard a graduating senior share a quote from one of his teachers that put life in perspective for him. The quote was, "You didn't come this far only to come this far." The teacher was essentially saying, you have invested so much in getting here. Why stop now? Keep going. You have arrived at what will be just one of many destinations, and I know that for some of you, this journey has had its challenges. You endured late nights, personal challenges, school challenges, and endured challenges that you may not have even shared with your friends or family. But the fact is you made it. But you're only getting started. Many of you are heading to college, plan to enter the workforce, or may have already enlisted in a branch of the military. You are now prepared to take the next step and possess the tools needed to achieve at the next level. Allow me to combine the wise words from this teacher with the wise words of a Greek philosopher. The key is to keep company only with the people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. In modern language, this means hang around people who help you become the success that you were born to be. You can be profoundly changed by the positive attitudes, encouragement, and advice of the people around you. You are here because chances are you associated with teachers, friends, or family who encouraged you and supported you. They brought out your best, and your best is what you need to succeed in your next endeavor. You are going to meet many people. Some may uplift you and others may not. It is only a matter of time until you encounter people who will feed your desire to do your best. One of this nation's founding fathers said, "If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something that you have never done." You pushed yourself hard. You demonstrated that you possessed strength, courage, persistence, and endurance. This evening, you have proven to yourself that you will do and can do what it takes to succeed in your next journey. You are prepared. You are equipped. Remember, you didn't come this far to stop here. Be the positive force that leaves your unique impression on the world. Congratulations, class of 2022. Mrs. Landry, as superintendent, I hereby certify that the class of 2022 of James Madison High School has met all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District. Good luck, class of 2022.
Thank you, Dr. Micah, and congratulations, graduates. You've done it. Oh, the places you will go. I am humbled and blessed to have the privilege of speaking with you today. As you reflect on the past 13 years of your education path, take a deep breath and take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishments that brought you to this moment. Do not take this for granted. Without hard work and perseverance, you would not be here today. And remember, this is just your beginning, not your destination. Make sure to take time to thank those in your life who helped you along this journey, your parents, teachers, friends, and family. It is important that they know that they are appreciated. Revel in this moment, celebrate, then prepare for what's next, a bright and exciting future. Mr. Warnley, Dr. Micah, as a representative of the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District, it is an honor to confirm and to accept the certification of the class of 2022 of James Madison High School in accordance with the requirements as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District. God bless you all, and I wish you the very best.
Before we begin granting diplomas, the administration and faculty of James Madison High School wish to express their pride in the accomplishments of the class of 2022. During the past school year, the class has been offered in excess of $5.2 million in scholarships. All students receiving scholarships, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. There are many other groups of students that we would like to recognize at this time. First, we would like to recognize seniors who have been accepted to a college or university. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to congratulate our National Merit Commended Scholar, National Merit Semi-Finalist Scholar, and the National Recognized Program Scholars. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We are also very proud of our seniors who have made the strong choice to join a branch of the military. Will the students who have decided to serve our country please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Madison is known across the state and country as having a premier agricultural magnet program. We would like to recognize our 109 graduates who have participated in our ag program and display the blue and gold cords. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to recognize the senior members of the National Honor Society who are wearing white stoles with Honor Society emblem. This group maintained a 90-plus average and completed over 2,000 community service hours during this past year. Will all National Honor Society members please stand and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, we wish to give recognition to a group of graduates who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement focused throughout 4 years of high school. Will all honor grads please stand? Thank you. The graduates wearing the blue cords are the cum laude graduates and have maintained a 90 to 94 average. The graduates wearing silver cords are the magna cum laude graduates and have maintained a 95 to 95 average. The graduates wearing the gold cords are the summa cum laude graduates and have maintained a 100 plus average. Please join me in a round of applause in recognition for their hard work and dedication. Thank you. We are very proud of our graduates, of all of our graduates, and on all that they have accomplished. I know that you are very proud of them also. At this time, I would like to pay tribute to and recognize a very important group here this afternoon: parents, family members, and guardians. You have played an integral part in guiding, supporting, and shaping the ladies and gentlemen who comprise the graduating class of 2022. On behalf of James Madison faculty and staff, I thank you, family and friends. To ensure that we properly express our gratitude to you and to the seniors this afternoon, we ask that we all express our gratitude to them by refraining from the excessive noise so we can make sure that everyone can hear each name when the graduates' names are read.
Jamie Ace Gabriel Dakwa Acero. Melanie Maria Aguilar, Abilene Christian University Heacock Business Scholarship. Jose Maria Aguirre Mendoza, Trinity University Murchison Scholarship. Rylan Andrew Arevalo. Kiara Shante August, San Antonio Livestock Exposition Incorporated Scholarship. JC Hannah Bass, Tarleton State University Athletic Soccer Scholarship. Miriam Bell Hodge Ali, Texas Hosa Theodore Y. Justice Memorial Scholarship. Alexis Anaí Benavides, University of the Incarnate Word Academic Presidential Scholarship. Vanessa Bolaños. Andrew Nicholas Bolton. Natalie Rose Bruno. Mary Alexandra Buckaloo with Guide Dog Lupine. William Carroll Carter. Aiden Chase. Madeline Nicole Clemente. Jake Edward Coughlin Ramasini, Syracuse University Dean Scholarship. Natalie Marie Courtois. Perla Amaris Cruz Flores. Luke Grange Daly, Big City Plumbing Scholarship. Riley K. Davis, Bethune-Cookman University Presidential Scholarship. Taylor Diego Dickerson. Crystal Anna Doe Siciliano, University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Michael Tate Duelm, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Bradley David Dutton, Baylor University Distinction Award. Dakota Jolie Ernst. Grace Berlin Fanucchi. Christopher Daniel Franks, Copland, Keith, and Glover at Wells Fargo Advisor Scholarship. Elise Garces Galindo. Ashley Renee Garcia Perez, Texas Educational Color Guard Association Scholarship. Kaylee Shea Glazner, the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Bernice Gomez Alvarado, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Heavenly Summer Guerra, Madison Athletic Booster Club Scholarship. Destiny Michelle Gutierrez. Nicole Marie Hensley. Maya Charity Holland. Meem Jahan Hawk, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Haley Ann Hunt, Gamma's Family Scholarship. Molly Catherine Hurst, Texas State University Merit Scholarship. Abigail Isaac, University of Texas United Leadership Network Scholarship. Alicia Anais Jimenez, Texas State National Hispanic Scholarship. Jeremy Michael Johnston. Katiana Isla Hope Karteltepe, Baylor University Distinction Award. Rhiannon Michelle King. Tia Lee Klein, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Maya Brooke Komanetsky, Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Award for Academic Excellence. Seth Jordan Lackey, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Katie Nguyen Lam. Crystal Paige Ledesma. Brandon Lee Little, Texas State University Distinguished Scholarship. Robin Hannah Lowe's, the University of Texas at Dallas Academic Excellence Scholarship. Ariel Nora Elizabeth Marshall, USDA 1890 Scholarship to Prairie View A&M University. Rihanna Renee McHugh, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Amalia Marie Mix, Big City Plumbing Scholarship. Jose Carlos Monsiváis Jr. Delaney Joe Morrison with Guide Dog Nacho, San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Scholarship. Isabella Marie Myhand, University of Texas College of Natural Sciences Scholarship. Matthew Scott Milacrane. Denise Pedraza Robles, University of Texas Dell Scholarship. Abigail Raylan Perez, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Daniel Oswaldo Perez, Columbia University Questbridge Scholarship recipient. Tiffany Thanvi Pham. David G. Pozos. Simon Paulo Ong Prieto. Joshua Rajan. Sydney Noel Ramirez. Arlene Rangel, Texas A&M University Regents Scholarship. Eileen Rangel, Texas A&M University Regents Scholarship. Nathan Harrison Raw, San Antonio Livestock Exposition Incorporated Scholarship. Priscilla Rodriguez Serhi. Nico Gregorio Rodriguez, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Haley Elizabeth Rohr. Michael Mehran Salehi. Ryan Elliott Sanchez, St. Edward's University President's Excellence Scholarship. Hannah Grace Schley, Deacon Tony De Pascal Educational Scholarship. Michaela Reagan Schmitz. Michaela Ray Sneed. London Kaylee Suarez, Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship. Emily Michelle Talley, Schreiner University Hope Scholarship. Emily Brooke Tart. Thomas Vincent Tiso. Patricia Neves Torres, Henry and Jean Prochaska Scholarship. Jackson Dakota Valter. Lillian Villanueva, C.J. Carmichael Memorial Scholarship. Christian Joshua Villarreal, Texas State University Achievement Scholarship. Emma Vowinkle, San Antonio Livestock Exposition Incorporated Scholarship. Ashlyn Josephine Wiedenbach, Texas State University Distinguished Scholarship. Kathleen Elizabeth Whiteman, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Aiden James Wicker, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Heidi Catherine Wilson. Ariana Zaruta. Ashlyn Gabriela Aguilar. Gavin Renee Aguilar. Maricela Elise Aguilar, James Madison High School Band Parents Association Scholarship. Jalen Amaya Vaughn Allen. Nor Arnis, National Math and Science Initiative STEM Star Scholarship. Peyton Elise Ashley, James Madison High School Band Parents Association Scholarship. Connor Edward Ottenreith. Georgina Monet Avila. Alyssa Jolene Barrera. Graciela Inez Beltran. Brianna Baramun. Aaron Bowles, David Edwards Memorial Scholarship. Cheyenne Lila Brown. Lauren Victoria Burgos. Asad Shahab Butt. Juliana Katie Carrillo. Edgardo Castillo. Grace Ariela Castoreno. Zoe Noel Clement. Cassidy Megan Coker. Samuel Claude Richard Collette. Brandon Martin Delgado. Trinity Tyler Dial. Mia Victoria Dorsey, Our Lady of the Lake University Athletic Volleyball Scholarship. Angela Nicole Elias, Texas State University Bobcat Recognition Award. Raylan Amanda Espinoza. Natasha Nori Fowler. Delia Noel Flores. Megan Ruth Gaines. Kaylee Anna Galan. Benjamin Ezequiel Gallegos. Michaela Hope Garcia, Texas State University Merit Scholarship. Roba Joel Garcia. Christopher Thomas Garza. Juliana Lindsay Garza. Michaela Elizabeth Garza. Andre Edward Gershman. Lawrence Sebastian Janak. Joshua Joel Gonzalez. Moses Ronan Greer. Caden Luke Harris. Adrian David Hernandez. McKenna Sophia Hudson. Isabella Sophia Jacobs. Jamal Tashay Jamerson, the University of Texas at San Antonio Bold Future Scholarship. Tara Ruth Lynn James. John Paul Huddleston Koenig. Sarah Holbrook Kyle. Nikki Leva. Alyssa Marie Lopez, University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship. Jacob Noah Martinez. Joshua Randall McMeans. Mohammed Ahmed Musa. Samara Sylvia Nera, USFCA Provost Scholarship Award for Academic Excellence. Clarice Orhalo. Stephen Isaiah Orozco. Madeline Ann Ortega. Madison May Peterson. Aiden Samuel Quintero. Angelina M. Rangel. David Armando Rodriguez Medes. Ryan Edward Rodriguez, Texas State University Achievement Scholarship. Sebastian Cole Rodriguez. Julissa Rojano. Katrina Ruiz. Seth Michael Sims. Joseph Andrew Thomas, UTSA Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Destiny Alexandria Tolfree. William Lack Trong. Taya Alberta Nicole Turley. Catherine Andrea Vargas.
Gage Thomas White, C.J. Carmichael Memorial Scholarship. Kalani Faith Wiggins. Alexa Grace Williams. Alana Mae Wimberly, Pratt Community College Athletic Scholarship, softball. Isaiah Zeth Alcantar. Vincent Edward Alfaro. Matthew Eli Alvarez. Amara Cassandra Ananti. Marco Antonio Balderas Ledesma. William Gregory Balderas. Jacqueline Nicole Bedoya. Richard Michael Ezra Beidelman. Juliana Marlene Blinn, Texas Lutheran at University Academic Excellence Award Scholarship. David Bonaparte. Alessa Yvette Boyd. Colton Lee Buhorn. Alyssa Sabina Calvo. Carla Cecilia Camacho. Isabel Noel Campbell. Diego Medrano Casiano. Ryan Alexander Castillo, Hallmark University Scholarship. Lilia Edith Chaparro. Gabriela Anahi Chavez Silva. Desiree Alicia Koffelt. Navon Lee Cooper, Prairie View A&M University Athletic Football Scholarship. Kimamela Ileana Cortez. Savannah Ann Covington. Lillian Sue Davis. Bianca Nicole Diaz. Isaac Nathaniel Dominguez. Arian Duraji. Alexis Noel Edge. Matthew Cade Edens. Pablo David Espinosa. Nidia Monique Flores. Jalen Lorraine Foster. Hunter Gage Gallagher, David Edwards Memorial Scholarship. Alejandro Daniel Garcia. Brianna Gonzalez Hasso. Riley Isabella Gonzalez Trawick. Allison Riley Gonzalez. Sierra K. Gonzalez. Stephen Michael Gonzalez, University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship. Robin Laquise Grubbs. Liza Guanajuato. Rylan Rudy Guzman. Allison Rose Harvell. Sydney Hart Henry. Estrella Hernandez Sierra. Amalia Jewel Hernandez. Isabel Astrid Hernandez. Alyssa Janae Huerta. Mason Patrick Hasso. Giovanna Jacinta Jimenez Garcia. Dallas Star Ariana Johnson. St. Mary's University Athletic Volleyball Scholarship. Ryan Joe Jurado. Farhan Ahmed Khan. Trinity Harper Knapp. Adrian Gilberto Leguizamo. Gabriela Limon. Luke Michael Lopez. Eric David Lucio. Jaden Riley Mayase, Tarleton State Texan Pride Scholarship. Julia Therese McGuire. Gisela Janelle Martinez. Travis Christian Matthews, Schreiner University Athletic Soccer Scholarship. Matthew Garrett Malden, University of Texas at San Antonio Academic Scholarship. James Wesley Maupin. Dominic Calix McGrath. Luis Ivan Medellin. Michelle Sarah Medina, Munn Family Scholarship. Mia Lindsay Mendieta. Jaden Christopher Merlohi. Victoria Ann Morante. Julie Muniz, University of Incarnate Word Deed Scholarship. Diana Inez Murcia. Soleil Ray Nunez. Zaire Nicole O'Neill. Marco Antonio Ochoa. Angeline Marie Orsini. Alyssa Starr Ortiz. Rex Ben Pantoja. Dominic Christian Pena. Ashlyn Penny. Harley Dakota Pernitza. Carter Lake Pickering. Victoria Elizabeth Pataki. Nadia Marie Pretorius. Naida Alejandra Prince Montalvo. Arturo Christian Capons, University of Evansville Theater Scholarship. Natasha Paola Quesada Barrios. Angel Gabrielle Ramos Garcia. Brianna Olivia Ramos. Olivia Diane Resendez. Jose Carlos Revilla. Angelina Julia Rodriguez, Temple College Athletic Volleyball Scholarship. McKenna Renee Schmitz. Skyly Danielle Soto. Miguel Sebastian Spindola. Abigail Julene Stokes. Bailey Renee Sutton. Nicholas Ray Thomas. Curtis Ryan Titterly, Eastern New Mexico University Academic Scholarship. Melanie Corina Torres. Abel Lorenzo Velasquez. Ryan Christian Bernal Villarreal, Safari Club International Scholarship. Emily Jean Vogler. Alexa Rose Wolf. Jason Joseph Woodville. Samantha Taylor Iduegas. Zachary Tyler Zepeda. John Jacob Adair. Preston Christopher Alarid. Brandon Michael Alice. Delaney Morgan Alexander. Elijah David Allen. Christelle Victoria Abrego. Hannah May Allgood. Daniel Antonio Alvarado. Aliana Danielle Alvarez. Jordy Alvarez. Jaden Ledon Armour. Hazel Lind Arredondo. Matthew James Arriaga. Hazel Avila. Natasha Christina Bailey. Harley Dale Thomas Baker. Lindsay Victoria Barahona. Zachary Taylor Barnes. David Edward Bartunek. Denisha Renice Bateman. Braden Thomas Bateen, PTSA Blossom Scholarship. Miguel Angel Becker III. Jordan Isaac Cedillo Burmia. Violet Ruth Bolson Long. Daniel Wayne Bonner. Ryan James Braun. Tashana Danae Brown. Rael Nicole Bumbry. Isaiah Christopher Bustamante. Allison Danielle Cady. Justin Ashton Cady. Braden Jacob Campbell. Matthew Martin Campos. Brianna Marie Canales. Carolina Alicia Cantu. Katie Lynn Cantu. Matthew Gregory Cantu. Sarah Elizabeth Cantu. Alan O'Neill Carrasqueo Ruiz. Amnesty Brianne Carrillo. Aiden Nathaniel Carter. Axel Hiram Castaneda. Mauricio Alonso Castanon. Giovanni R. Castellanos. Evelyn Nicole Castillo. Taylor Ashton Castillo. Jonathan Felipe Castro. Brandon Joshua Castruita. Matthew Anthony Cazales. Miguel Adrian Cervantes. Camila Hertha Cheres Harvego. Alyssa Beatriz Krista. Andres Cisneros. Damon Lonte Clark Jr. Nicholas Alexander Coahuelas. Braden William Conkin. Aiden Lucan Contreras, University of Kentucky, ROTC Scholarship. Victor Javier Contreras. Caitlin Janelle Coronado. Daniela Annette Coronel. Dylan Juliana Corrales. James Michael Courage. Rain Marie Cunningham. Jovan Lee Wayne Curtis. Jason Josue de Alva. Sarah Marcela de la Peña. Gwynelisa Gail de la Rosa. Marcus Ryan De Soto. Natalie Deanna Dean. Aslyn Lorraine Diener. Jimena Del Toro Zepeda. Demetrion Krishan Dwayne Delane. Gavin Alexander De Leon, University of the Incarnate Word Academic Achievement Award. Jordan Osvaldo Delgado. Leila Marie Diaz. Aiden Alexander Dixon. Lily Alejandra Dominguez. Parker Lawrence Duarte. Taylor Ruth Dunlop. Isaiah Langston Elihu Edwards, Tarleton State University Athletic Football Scholarship. Donovan Joseph Erdrich, Sul Ross University Athletic Football Scholarship. Araya Isabella Escamilla. Richard Israel España. Damian Andres Quintero Esquivel. Erica Lee Esquivel. Hayek Gabriel Esteo. Caden James Evans. Tiandre Terrell Evans.
Emma Louise Fimple. Arlith Flores. Carissa Nicole Flores. Jeremiah Nathaniel Flores. Ashley Nicole Frausto. Alexandria Lee Fritz. Dallas Taylor Fuentes, Barclay College Athletic Soccer Scholarship. Mia Teresa Galvan. Dayanara Garay. Angela Maria Garcia. Elijah Jaden Garcia. Jason Eric Diego Garcia. Matthew Alexander Garcia. Catherine Kindred Rose Gardner. Avery May Garza, William Penn University Athletic Soccer Scholarship. Chloe Barbara Ann Garza. Dominic Levi Garza. Efren Garza Jr., Ottawa University Athletic Men's Basketball Scholarship. Jonathan Andrew Garza. Alvin Gertman. Evan Corey Gilbert. Jenna Lee Gillespie. No, I am. Isabel Elizabeth Gober. Gabriela Lillian Gomez. Joaquin Diego Gonzalez. Marcus Anthony Gonzalez. Tristan Anthony Gonzalez. Anna Marie Gonzalez. Brianna Eleni Gonzalez. Graciela Gonzalez. Jose Luis Gonzalez Jr. Matthew Abraham Gonzalez. Brianna Simone Gorman. Stephen Gracia. Lacey Paige Gray. Curran Shane Guerra. Reynaldo Guerrera III. Damian Carlos Gutierrez. Destiny Elizabeth Gutierrez. Gavin Michael Gutierrez. Justin Rudy Gutierrez. Hunter Matthew Hackett. Sydney Rondell Harris. Amari Benet Hawkins. Benjamin James Hurd. Ethan Anthony Heileman, University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Christian Ivan Hernandez. Keith Hernandez Jr. Ricardo Hernandez. Roman Nazareth Hernandez. Lisbeth Ziamara Hernandez Celis. Christopher Lee Herrera. Jesus Daniel Herrera Jr. Hunter Allen Harrington. Savannah Nicole Heckerle. Devin Christine Holt. Timothy Casimir Hopkins. Dylan Lewis Hummel, Eastern New Mexico University Freshman Academic Scholarship. Courtney Lynn Hutchinson, Marathon Petroleum Scholarship. Emiliano Santos Ibarra Moreno. James Matthew Insall. Javon Emmanuel Jackson. Faster. Marissa Marie Jackson. Jocelyn Shelley Jekyll. Sydney Leanna Hasso. Juliana Eve Jimenez. Haziel Isadora Jimenez Garcia. Amaria Zamira Johnson. James Luke Johnson. Jace Alexander Jones. Connor Armagan Blake Karteltepe. Luke James Cadis. Serena Christine Killingham. Xavier Delmal King. Zane Austin Coetzer. Megan Victoria Cooper. Elena Kirkendall. Jacob Laffery. Emily Sabrina Lajess. Courtney Elizabeth Ledesma. Lisa Ray Leha. Haley Celeste Leon. Sydney Ray Leon. Gavin Jordan Lewis. David Charles Buen Lim. Giselle Ariana Logan. Brian Nathaniel Longoria. Isabella Carolina Lopez. Jacob Anthony Lopez. Lana Ann Lopez. Samantha Veronica Lopez Arevalo. Matthew Patrick Loughran. Carolina Sitlali Lozano. Genesis Ulissa Luna. John Alexander Luna. Megan Renee Luna. Roman Antonio Luna. Nyela Shanice Lyles. Carla Celeste Mallory. Ariel Renee Mancera. Michaela Marie Mancia. Ian Jaden Mangum. Kiona Chanel Mansfield. Diego Marquez. Katie Mariana Marquez Gonzalez. Angel Alexander Martinez. Olivia Maeve Martinez. Christian Martinez. Nathan Michael Martinez. He said faster. Christopher Logan Martinez Feliciano. Joseph Anthony Mata Jr. Caden Akil Mata Janot, College Athletic Football Scholarship. Selena Maria Garcia McBride. Joshua Caleb McDonald. Caleb J. McGuire. Xavier Lauren McKinney. Isaiah Anthony Mendoza. Emmanuel Alexis Martinez. Leah Destiny Mendoza. Amory Christine Menesis. Samuel David Mesa. Cole William Miles. Matthew Domingo Milan. Aiden Valentin Montalvo. Jordan Archie Dean Montez. Charisma Mariah Morales. Yordi Misael Moran Manzano. Kaylin Garcia Moreno. Kimberly Rose Moreno. Victoria Viridiana Moreno Pinzon. Darren James Morin. Serenity Ann Louise Muth. Andrew Munoz. Israel Munoz Salcedo. Matthew David Nava. Raquel Bianca Navarro. Brian Quang Nguyen. Raul Armando Noguey Ojeda. Charity Nakia Northern. Carlos Nunez. Alexis Nicole Oatley.
Faith Lynn Ochoa. Kenya Patricia Orozco. Diana Michelle Ortiz. Guillermo Abel Ortiz. Matthew Lee Ortiz. Tadeo Raul Ortiz. Aleda Beatriz Ortero. Tyler Jonah Paganucci. Aiden Jacob Payne. Aubrey Azante Palmer. Sierra Rochelle Parks. Adrian David Patino. Destiny Ray Pena. Emily Reina Pena. Isabel Perez. Lauren Clara Perez. Sabrina Nevea Perez. Yasmin Michaela Perez. Emma Italia Marie Pino. Liz Maria Perez Pizarro. Ariana Christian Polk. Gabriela Alamon Pompa. Noah Michael Porter. Gabriela Nicole Primera. Elijah Allen Prude. Alexis Haley Ramirez. Anthony Jesus Ramirez. Hannah Marie Ramirez. Yazbel Lorena Ramirez. Juliana Elena Ramos. Sierra Lynn Redgate. Emily Ruby Reyes. James Michael Reyes. Christopher Kirk Richter Jr. Axel Edmundo Rios. Siana Elita Rivas. Ivory Rivera. Hunter Forrest Riviere. Kylie Aaron Roberts. Jackson Rodney Rochester. Abigail Nicole Rodriguez Serrano. Gabriela Marie Rodriguez. Kayla Marie Rodriguez. Lubia Rodriguez. Sofia Isabel Rodriguez. Emma Christina Rogers. Jacob Jordan Romano. Roman Xavier Romero. Sadeja Monet Rosales. Guillermo Sean Tyler Ruiz. Alexis Love Russell. Trinity Snow Russell. Connor James Salais. Caleb Michael Salazar. Madeline Ray Lynn Salazar. Miguel Alejandro Salgado Torres. Gabriel Jaden Sanchez. Jacob Antonio Sanchez. Joaquin Bose Sanchez. Lucian Andrew Sanchez. Zane Ryan Sanchez. Ezekiel Sanchez Mata. Alec Christian Scheller. Mercury Matthew Schwartz. Ruth Ann Marie Sears. Aiden Jacob Serna. Luke Allen Shiflett. Gadiel Armando Silva. Nicholas Xander Silvas. Kiani Deshae Simmons. Asia Nicole Sistrunk. Jontavian Jeremiah Smith. Liam Rowan Smith. Michaela Lynn Smouse. Cora Lee Snell. Jimena Eloisa Soria. Naomi Elizabeth Sowell. Alyssa Jade Spradlin. Kyle Reese Squires. Reagan Taylor Stevens. Alex One Tabora. Devin Romeo Tamez. Malachi Morrison Taylor. Caroline Nicole Tetro. Jennifer Anthu Tai. Nina Alexis Thomas. Richard Jacob Tischelli Jr. Jasmine Tombe Castilleja. Jocelyn Marie Torres. Jesse Dean Townsend II. Joe Trinidad IV, Brown Family Alumni Scholarship. Jackson Claude Trowbridge. Heaven Lee Shapey. Faith Jade Turnquist, Schreiner University Academic Scholarship. Xavier Jose Uribe. Scarlett Wednesday Valadez. Albert Arthur Rodriguez III. Andrew Joseph Valdovinos. Annalise Crystalline Vanegas. Elizabeth Maria Varela. Diego Anthony Vargas. Isaiah Nathaniel Vasquez. Moises Anthony Vega. Wilmer Yobani Vicen Jr. Jake Taylor Villarreal. Jaden Taylor Villarreal, University of the Incarnate Word Annual Scholarship. Adidas Angeli Villaseñor. Eric Villegas. Gerardo Wukowiak, Jr. Haley J. Walker. Noah Michael Walker. Travion Terrell Walton. Zachary Allen Watts, Jr. Nia Mary Weber. Remy Oliver Weston. Colin Sitisang Huelchel. Joseph Terrence Whipple, Jr. Daphne Chappelle White. Kayla Ray Whiteside. Madison Nicole Weebush. Esau Jacob Williams. Kenya Shanique Williams. Kalila Marie Williams. Reeve Elise Wilson. Jason Joseph Zake. Kaylee Zamora. Nico Zapata. Haley Marie Zeltner.
As we stand here together, finalizing 4 years of high school, and the sun sets on our high school experience, appreciate that our colors have never been more brilliant than tonight. Take the advice that our loved ones have engraved on our hearts and make something of your world. Think of our school colors in a sunset, but be reminded that for us, this is not really a sunset, but a sunrise. And so one last thing, Mavericks, let us vow to represent to our colors. We will be true to the orange, white, and blue. At this time, we will have the Madison alma mater and the turning of the tassel. We ask the audience to remain seated until graduates have completed the recession. Class of 2022, please stand. Join the Madison High School Choir in the singing of the alma mater. Class of 2022, the tassel is turned from right to left at the conclusion of the graduation ceremony as a symbol that we have passed through a stage in our life and are now ready to face new ones. Mavericks, join me. Let it be known to all. Please take your tassel and move it from right to left. Graduates of 2022, congratulations! We did it!